What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I walked the yard with you guys. It is cold today. The temperature back along the pool has got the sun directly on it. It says, I think maybe 75, but in the house it's still in the 60s. It got down. The last I seen it, I think, was 33 before I went to bed, and that was in the middle of the night. So I don't know how cold it got here in the backyard, but it was freezing. Look at that pool. Who wants to go swimming? It's so cold. Oh my gosh, is it cold. Let's see if we can find the little thermometer thing and see what the temperature is. Louie, you want to go out? Let me let Louie out first. Go on, buddy. Go on. You can go out. He's a baby. He won't go out without mommy. Sometimes he will take off. Oh, I see the temperature thing over there. Let's go over there and see what the temperature is. That temperature thing is like fading. I don't know how you get one that don't fade. Oh my goodness. The other day I bent down to do something by the pool and my glasses fell off the top of my head. See how it's faded? It's going to be hard to see. Let's see. It looks like it might be 60, 65. Holy cow. Let me grab some glasses out of my pocket. It looks like it might be. I don't know how to get one that's not going to fade like that. Can you guys see that? How it's faded? But it does look like it might be about 62. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Let me see if you guys can see it. You guys see that red line? You might not see it. Anyways, it looks like it's, yeah, it's definitely not 65. It looks like it's 62. That's crazy. I gotta find one of these that's not gonna fade. Every one I get does this. Every one. All right, and then this thing, I don't know why it keeps wanting to go up in here. Let's look down here. I vacuumed the pool the last couple of days, and then I pulled the vacuum out so that the top would get clear. I gotta get up. Oh, what is Louie doing? He's after a lizard or something. What are you doing, Mr. Lou? He jumps in those things and he looks for lizards. All right, let's go walk the yard. You're welcome to jump in the pool if you want. I had to bring all my plants inside. I left this one out last night. And then I did cover some of my other ones up. Oh, I forgot about all of those. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess they're okay. But I did. I totally forgot about the ones by the pool. Alright, so this is going to be a mess out here because I had to move all kinds of stuff around. That siding is for the greenhouse. And then up in here we moved some of the plants out. I covered these up last night, but that needs repotted. It's bad. It's still chilly out here. I moved so many of the plants out last night. I covered that one up. I covered this one up. I had all those over there covered up, but look, I've got my thing back up. And I opened it up today. But I put everything back behind here. So this is hanging off the gutter. These are heavy-duty sheets. If anybody has any heavy-duty sheets that lives local, I'm going to look for some at the thrift store. And I sewed these together. I sewed those on the bottom, but I want to get some heavy-duty sheets because like I do this every year. I hook to the gutter and then I shove the plants up under here. One of these days I'll have my greenhouse done. But even if I have the greenhouse done, there's still going to be plants that are going to need to come up under here. Oh, I hope that black elephant here is okay. I mean, it's not hot under there. I would open it up if it was. Look at this poor guy. He needs water so bad. But if I water him now... Oh, shoot. I just dropped them all. Really? If I water them now, they will die. They will freeze tonight, so I got to take this one in the back porch. because it definitely needs some water. Oh, shoot. Alright, I brought a ton of them in here. All my hanging plants. Look what I did. I put a bar up there. Some of these are from out back. Some of these are from in the front porch. I gotta put this down here. Slide this over. I gotta get some water in that baby, but not yet. It's gotta get in here and warm up a little bit. Yeah, and then I got this bar up here so I could hang some here. Some of these hanging ones was around this gazebo, and a lot of them were out front. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, Lou. There's some of the extra sheets. I do have a bunch of sheets, but I want the thick ones, the ones that are thick, to hang on the gutter. Alright. I wasn't sure what all needed to be out there. I got this tied back a little bit more. Over here, guys, I put this post in the ground. I know it's just rigged, but I put this light here because at night, well, because of the prowler, not the prowler, but the guy that was at the door. All I have to do is turn a light switch and this comes on, and then I can see here really, really good. And I can see this way really good. So this is just plugged in, and it's plugged into the light switch. So it works out good. But this area here, oh, did I have some of this? I did, dang it. I just went and bought. This would have worked fine. I can't believe I just went and bought a piece of this. I only spent $10, but I didn't realize I had a piece right here. I could have cleaned it up and used it in the... I'm going to see if it's the right size. I'm going to be sad if it is. Haven't even hung the other one, but I already cut it. Alright, so we're going to walk back that way. You know what's crazy is I walked the yard and everywhere looking for... I knew I had some of this stuff. I looked everywhere. Did not know I had that piece. And all I needed was 35 inches. Alright. Not going to stress over it. I got a brand new piece. It's in my pantry anyways. Well, this poor guy is looking bad. He must have needed covered up last night. Yep. Alright, so he's got to go over here. Yep. He's going to have to hide in there. This video is going to be all over the place. Alright. Walk and see what made it and what didn't. There's another hibiscus that I did not cover, but I think it's alright. Look at this thing. This thing was so little when I put it in the ground. I'm sure it'll come back though. This is all them trumpet trees. I didn't know where to go with them because I found out that they're totally poison. Another hibiscus. My elephant ears. Oh my goodness, I forgot to... This is my monstera. I forgot to cover this up, but I'm definitely covering it up tonight. It seems like it made it, but I totally forgot to cover that up. And then my staghorn fern. It's okay. Now, I did redo the garden. These are strawberries that never came up, and they started coming up. I got the trellis there, it's in the ground. I got this trellis here that's gonna hold all the tomato plants. All these pots, I have completely redid all the dirt. I emptied it all out on a tarp. I mixed it with perlite, let me think, perlite, peat moss. I can't remember. I mixed a few things. I think it was perlite and peat moss. Look at this guy. You see him? Hi, buddy. Hi. What are we doing? He's like, leave me alone. I am nice and warm. What's he doing? He just lays there. It's our lizard. Anyways, I got all the pots ready to plant in for next year. All I will have to do is like put a little bit of fertilizer down in the hole when I dig the hole for the whatever I'm going to plant. I do have 2 beds back there. I've been loading them up with sticks before I do the dirt because I didn't want to have to do that, spend that much money on dirt. So I'm loading them up with sticks. And then I got a swimming pool here that I might plant some squash or something in. I'm not sure, just not sure yet. I got 2 more big poles. I'm gonna hang that trellis right there up somewhere. The grapevine just, I don't know, it looks awful. I think it's done. Just think it's not gonna make it. That dang elephant ear that popped up from the neighbor's house. Do you guys remember how small it was? Look how big it is now. I was gonna give that to Thomas and he never come over to dig it up. So the garden is definitely ready. Let's see back here. Now the greenhouse, we started putting the roof on the greenhouse. And I have lots of videos of the progress of the greenhouse. But it was too much to try to film every time we worked on it. Now back here, this is not exactly even because the greenhouse is not square. Because I didn't square it. I thought I did. But anyways, we haven't got the last piece of roof on because we have to do the roof where the lawnmower is going to be. But the water is going to drip down here. I need to get some kind of gutter to hang underneath so that the water drips in the gutter and goes into a bucket or something. This is the back of the greenhouse. Now this is going to have siding, vinyl siding. And that's that white stuff up there. So this is going to have siding. This is going to have siding. There's going to be a door here. And then we're going to walk in. On the inside, or I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on the inside or outside. I'll probably do it on the outside. I'll probably put the plastic up on the outside first. And then do the siding. That way, on the inside, I can still have this for a shelf. If I need to set a pot up here or set a pot here. If I do the plastic outside of the siding. Now up here on the roof, look how nice that looks. Those are all down. I think this side might not be down because we got 1 more to go in and we have to do the roof here first because of the hangover. So we have to get this roof done. This is for this fell over. This is for the lawnmower. So all the plastic is going to be on the outside of the siding. So then on the inside I will be able to get to here. I do have a bar that I can run from that side to this side, and it can hold stuff, can hold the hanging plants. You know, this has been what, 2 years now working on this thing, trying to get it done. I've been trying to do it with all free material except for the 4x4s and the nails or the screws. I haven't used nails, I used screws. Everything in here was free except for this roofing was $15 for 6 pieces. Got a good deal on that. Trying to think. I had to pay for the 4x4s, which they were like $10 a piece. So there's 4 of them, that's 40 bucks. And then this would be $55. And then the screws, you know, a few boxes of screws. I did get a bunch of screws on sale, but you know, I got more money in it than I thought I was going to put in it. I was trying to make it all free, but all these 2x4s I got for free. I got them from places where they were building houses. Some guy does concrete driveways where they put the 2x4s on each side of the driveway, and he just gave me a bunch of them. They were all used, of course, But he gave me a bunch of them. And then this wood here, my nephew found this wood at the top. My nephew found a couple of 2x4s that he gave me. Let's see. My nephew, these windows are from Thomas, but my nephew found 2 more. I got them down there. Not sure. I know this one's going to go in here, right here. But yeah, it's just it's a work in progress. I thought it was going to be done for last winter, and it didn't get done. And then I told Tyler, I said, we have to get it done before this winter. Well, winter's here and it's not done. But it's getting close. You know, once we finish the roof over there and the last piece on the top, actually I could go ahead and start putting plastic up. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to paint out here because some of this is going to be seen. Let's see. Like this side. This is going to be seen. You know, even though the siding might be here, this part's going to be seen. I wanted to go around the very tip under the roofing. That's all going to be seen. I need to paint that white before I get the siding up there. Probably the 4x4s need painted. I'm trying to think here. We're going to have siding down there, but I might just leave the 4x4s open. Put the siding in here. The lawnmower is going to back right up in here. I don't know. You know, like I said, most of this stuff was free. But I did end up paying for some stuff. Slowly. Remember, we broke the first layer of this glass. So if this breaks, it's done because I don't have another piece. I don't have nothing else to go in there. I would have to restructure that whole spot. I did have some white windows and I didn't think I was going to use them, so I gave them away. I should have kept them. They were really nice ones too. Anyways, that's all on the greenhouse. Tyler wants to get rid of this basketball thing. It's just a snake thing. Tyler don't come out here anymore, and snakes keep getting under it, and Louie keeps going after the snakes. So we're probably getting rid of that. He wants a glass one, and he wants it hanging above the garage door. Over in this corner, I did clean. I organized and straightened up. Move that firewood. Once this greenhouse is done, all this wood's leaving. I'm getting rid of it all. Look at my banana plant still standing. Even if this stuff dies back, it will come back. Oh, that one's looking good now. Look at it. It's looking real good. Now that one gigantic elephant ear I had back here is, I don't know, it just croaked down. Hopefully they kick in. I got them all the way down the fence. And then all the way up that side. But usually the elephant ears die back and then they come back. This here, couldn't tell you what it is. Thomas, what is this? Thomas gave it to me. It was a stick. All it was the stick I poked in the ground. Now it's even got a baby. So Thomas will have to tell us what this is. This is that trumpet tree, the poison trumpet tree. I didn't want to touch it. I was worried, what if that was what caused me to have my dizziness and stuff. Look over here. Such a mess. Now here's the devil's backbone. I have somebody that wants some of this. I have it all over the place. I have it here. I have it there. These are real leggy. But I think you can just break it off and it will just root itself. Do you guys remember how little that was? I don't even know if you're seeing it. The lady next door, when she moved out, she gave me that. She's the one that gave me this canopy. But the canopy did not have the top on it. She gave me all kinds of stuff when she was moving. I got some more elephant ears. But this one is really doing good. I'm shocked. But look at the this is what the devil's backbone looks like when it's full of leaves and doing real good. I'll have to clip some of them tops right there and see if I can get some roots going in the house. Alright, come on, Mr. Lou. We haven't been kayaking for so long, we probably should just sell the dang kayaks. It's been a long time. I want to go kayaking, but Tyler never wants to go. He just wants to stay home and play his video games. Guess because he works hard. I don't know. Or because he's younger than me and I want to go do stuff. Alright, so there it is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little walk around the backyard. That's what's going on now. The orange tree's doing good. I don't know if I even showed you that. We probably walked right past it. Anyways, yeah, I'll have to cover up some more plants tonight. I think in the next few days it's going to get warmer, and then next week it's going to be cold again. So I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.